The Shape Escape. For now, there was peace in Shape Valley.
Howdy, Square.
Top of the morning to you, Triangle.
Hello, Octagon.
Shapes of all sizes lived side by side in harmony. But for many years, a big circle had bullied all of the shapes in the valley. The naughty circle would carelessly bounce around, knocking over shape houses and leaving round dents and polywagons. Even after many a stern talking to,
Please stop.
It's not nice.
the circle still wouldn't stop its bullying behavior. So, all of the shapes in the valley rallied together to capture the circle. They put it in time out. The circle sat locked away in a fortress at the top of the mountain. To celebrate their victory, the shapes had a shindig. With the big circle out of the way, the shapes liked to squabble over who was the mightiest in the valley. The square thought that having 4 sides was the best, but the octagon decided that having 8 sides was even better. One thing all of the shapes could agree on was that they were all mightier than the teeny triangle, who only had 3 sides.
Well, I may only have 3 sides, but they suit me just fine, thank you.
The shapes quibbled and squabbled long into the night. Early the next morning, they awoke to the ground beneath them, quaking and shaking. They all leapt out of their shape houses just in time to see
Oh no!
the fortress at the top of the mountain collapse and fall to the ground.
I'm free.
The circle began to rapidly roll down the hill toward the valley.
I'll stop the circle.
The octagon bounded up the hill toward the circle, but its 8 sides made the octagon an easy pushover.
Ha ha. The octagon is falling. We're doomed.
But the brave square was determined to stop the circle. It hopped its way up the hill, ready to square off. The circle tried to shove the 4-sided shape out of the way, but the square wouldn't budge.
Ha ha. You'll never roll by the brave square.
Just then, the circle took a giant bounce into the air and flattened the 4-sided shape.
Oh no! The circle squashed the square!
Who will save us now?
Well, I guess I could give it a try.
The timid 3-sided figure trekked up the hill. The circle roared with laughter.
Ha 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 ha. How could you possibly stop me with your 3 teeny sides? I'll flatten you just like I did to that square. Ah ha ha ha.
The despicable circle leapt high into the air and prepared to squash the tiny triangle. But when the circle hit the tip of the triangle, it made a pop and disappeared into thin air.
We're saved! Our hero!
The shapes hoisted the tiny triumphant triangle into the air.
Like I said, I may only have 3 sides, but they suit me just fine. Triangle.
Who's the bravest of them all?
Triangle.
Who's the shape you're gonna call?
Triangle, angle, angle.
The only shape around who knows how to jangle.
Go triangle, go triangle, go triangle, go, go, go triangle, go triangle, go triangle, go.
The end. To purchase this book and other titles, go to StorySpectacular.com. And remember to subscribe to Story Spectacular on your podcast app. Thanks for tuning in.
Stop!